Ladies and gentlemen, Kiki, you are welcome to the daily update. Hope you guys had a good day trading. Today, market is up about 0.7%. Dagger on the S&P 0.8%, semiconductor 1.3%, Dow 0.6%, Russell 2000, transport, banks, energy, biotech, healthcare, home builders, utilities, retail, emerging market, every single sectors are green today. Bitcoin up, gold, silver miners are also dollar up, oil pretty much flat, treasury bond. VIX is down a little, about 7% there. Let's stick with the S&P 500 ETF. Spider! 65-minute chart here. So this is where we closed yesterday. Looks like we saw a slight down gap this morning here. As you can see, we closed here yesterday. We opened right about here. You see that first hour fluctuation right here, right? Bulls kind of went for that, but quickly it was sold off, throwing that inverted hammer there. You can see the long upper wick, small body. Right on that pivot there, 386. We talked about this level yesterday, right? That 386 level coinciding with the prior swing high and my micro-term moving average. And this is a strong level of support if the buyers can able to utilize this level. Well, they did that. First hour invert hammer, second hour that long high wave spinning top. And then on that third hour, we see the advancement to the upside. And then fourth hour, fifth hour, and the last hour, we did see that bounce for today, closing the day at 390. So going into tomorrow, obviously, bulls really need to tackle that 395, this down gap right here. The boss bears have retreated to this vicinity. They made sure bulls can get nowhere, to reclaim this real estate here. So bulls need to kind of find that momentum, regroup here, and bulls need to attack 394 hard this time so that you do not face another downturn like this. This is kind of a awkward area. I know this looks really good for 394, right? Just because everything's like we see a perfect breakout. We got to the resistance. We came right back down to the next known support, which 386 to the micro-term moving average. And then we bounce very swiftly, right? Everything seems to be just too much, you know what I'm saying? Like flowing too well here. So if there's anything, if this market is going to create a little bit of chaos, a little bit of hecticness, a little bit of panic, this is going to be the level to do it. So watch out for some crazy gap down.
You serious?
To about 386 from now, just because everybody is just kind of on board. Everyone can kind of see, okay, well, oh my gosh, so we see a move, we pull back. There's a good chance it's going to get up, right? So market likes to kind of shake people out unless the market decided it wants to be generous and make things very smooth for everybody. Then there's a good chance we can get 394, 399. Let's check out that oscillator. So you can see that oscillator. We talked about the fact that yesterday, the oscillator hit the extreme overbought level, right? Bulls were higher, got to 394 area. Quickly, we pull back. And with that, the oscillator is resetting, right? It's reset, right? So you can see with that bullish move today, the bounce right out that 386 pivot, the oscillator hasn't crossed up yet. So that's kind of what I'm saying here. Going into tomorrow, oscillator still wants to favor the sellers, right? So this is a level where if bulls can make that continuation move tomorrow, this will cross back up, and there's good chance that bulls are getting up here to battle with the boss bears once again at 399 and 394. However, because the momentum suggests, just looking at this oscillator here, right? You're currently looking at the daily chart right here. As you can see on that daily oscillator, New Year's Eve, we've witnessed that the daily oscillator, this is not a 65-minute chart oscillator, this is a daily chart oscillator. New Year's Eve, we see that cross right there. And about mid last week, we found that the oscillator, the daily oscillator, was finally advancing here. And then late last week and this week, we really see that the daily oscillator is maturing. I know that when we look at 65-minute chart, that 60-minute chart oscillator has been just all over the place. But when you actually look at the daily here, you can see that daily is giving us that more definitive views which team the oscillator is supporting. Keep in mind the daily oscillator does not oscillate back and forth a lot. So last time we got to this level and then crossed up, this was several months ago. This was 3 months ago. This was in October when we saw that low for the 2022. The mini membership here, $149 a month and $299 a quarter. And so with this mini membership, you're going to get daily time frame analysis, which I just showed you right there. That's going to be analyzing intermediate term trend. Keep in mind, when you're looking at 65-minute chart, I'm analyzing short-term trend of this market. You get daily email updates. So every single day during midday, I will send you through to your email inbox the daily oscillator price level, and then also the daily moving average, daily gaps, and all those levels, and the overall sentiment, my commentary on it. You get a weekly video updates on Fridays, special video updates if necessary, and all of that analysis comes with the oscillator signals, daily gaps analysis, key levels, and moving average on the Friday. Obviously, because I do my videos on YouTube Monday through Thursday. So on Friday for mini members, I'm gonna analyze 65-minute chart, and then I'm gonna flip to the daily so you guys can have to see what's happening here on the daily, so that you can kind of stay firm on a certain direction the market possibly giving us the information. If there's any kind of downturn tomorrow, we know that 386, 387, 385, even 384, the entire level here is gonna be the level of interest for the buyers. As you can see, we got the short term in that vicinity, mid-term, micro-term, mid-term, short-term, and the long-term moving average all residing in that vicinity. I'm gonna come back for you. We'll reassess the situation. Enjoy your evening. Go trading tomorrow.